Welcome back to Central News. In the past 4 years, farmers' markets have increased nationwide from 20 to 50. They are a great way to support communities with local produce, and it is that time of year where nominations are being called for the 2011 Taste Farmers Markets Awards. I caught up with Market Manager of the Tauranga Farmers Market. Trixie, why are farmers' markets a great opportunity for locals?
The farmers' markets are a great opportunity for locals to reconnect with their local region, what's locally grown and produced, to be able to connect directly with the grower, the manufacturer or the developer of the product, and then just to experience the actual atmosphere of the market rather than your conventional shopping outlets.
How is it important to people these days to be able to talk to the person that's growing the product and know exactly what they're about to consume, where it's come from?
In regard to the way we've all been affected with globalisation nowadays, the ability to really know all about the product, to ask the questions, get hints and tips, these are all things that we enjoy doing. Personally, getting involved with the stall holder, being able to taste it before you purchase it, those are the things that make it unique.
Now, how do farmers' markets benefit the community?
Well, for the Tauranga Farmers Market, because we're located in school grounds, we actually have a weekly payment to the school to use their grounds on the Saturday morning. We also sponsor some of the children. In terms of stall holders and that, you're actually supporting economics in a local region. The stall holders all come from a catchment area, defined catchment area. And then for the public, it's also local.
Now, farmers' markets have become quite popular. Why do you think that is?
I think, again, it's people are wanting to reconnect, that communication thing, to connect with the community, what's actually in their area. Traditionally, we've become so accustomed to things coming from far and wide, and it's this ability now to just come back to your grassroots of your area.
That's awesome. And what does the increase in farmers' markets over the years tell us about society?
We're doing a complete turnaround, We're going back. I mean, this location here is historically a community area where people used to gather, and it's this gathering of people locally coming back to basics, and buying local, buying New Zealand, but buying local within your own region, keeping the money within the region.
It's good to support what we have right here, isn't it?
It is, very much.
Now, what is it about the Tauranga Farmers Market that makes it unique?
I would like to say for us, for this market, it's the environment that we're in the school grounds. It is, you're supporting a school here. The trees are beautiful, the surroundings are beautiful, old historical surroundings. We have some 50 odd stalls on average here. Just the experience of a farmer's market, the atmosphere that you get when you come in and meeting people and enjoying your shopping.
Now, you mentioned 50 odd stall holders each week. What do they enjoy about coming down here every Saturday morning at the crack of dawn and setting up for the community?
Oh, it's always great to hear the banter. Again, everybody's in on an individual basis for business, but the team spirit is truly there, and they banter with each other while they're setting up. And, we're an all-weather market, so sometimes it's gumboots and raincoats and there's a howling wind. Again, it's that community feel, working as a team and enjoying yourself while you're working.
That's important, to have fun at the same time. Now, tell us about the Taste Farmers Market Awards and what makes a market viable for such an award.
Okay, the Taste Farmers Market Awards is actually, these are the inaugural awards, the first time. It's to bring to the public the awareness of farmers markets. It's a form of recognition for markets, individual markets, as well as individual stall holders. And it's an opportunity to showcase, to spread the word, to network it through.
What makes a market viable for such an award?
For that, you have to be a member of Farmers Market New Zealand, which is our national body. And then with that you have sort of an ethos that you work to in regard to that your stall holders that are there have actually grown and produced the product, that it's come from a defined local region. Those sorts of aspects come into being a farmer's market. So it's not just like your general markets.
So do people nominate their favourite farmer's market, or how do people vote, so to speak?
It's all primarily voting online at Taste Farmers Market website, or the individual farmers market that you're attending. You vote for the market. There's a logo on there that you can follow through, and the stall holders have an opportunity as well to submit products. So it's individual recognition as well as market recognition.
Awesome. And what is Tauranga's Farmers Market doing for the award and to get people inspired in engaging in farmers markets?
I think, like most advertising, it's word of mouth. When you're talking food, when food speaks, it can speak really loudly. And so, I mean, obviously we use traditional methods of advertising, but word of mouth is the strongest one. I've done window display in town, like I always do for the market, things like that, but it's word of mouth that's the strongest.
And for those that haven't approached a farmer's market yet, what message do you have for them to inspire them to come down here each Saturday between 7:45 and midday?
I think for the first time, just come when you're ready. Coffee time's a good time to come. Grab a coffee while you're at the market. Wander around. It's a very relaxing atmosphere, and you can taste to your heart's content. You don't necessarily have to buy. And I think after a few visits, people are hooked, and they just can't get over the atmosphere, and they just say, oh look, we're back, we're coming back, and they do.
Fabulous. Thanks Trixie for your time, and all the best for the Taste Farmers Markets Awards.
Thank you very much, it's a pleasure.
I know I've never experienced the farmers market, but I feel it is time to head down to the local market and check it out. How about you? After the break, a Waikato man is now a Rugby Life member.